Good morning, Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to get into your general love reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius. Please take the messages with a grain of salt. Reverse the roles if you need to. And let's jump in. Let's see what's going on. Let's see the overall energy. We're going to look into the challenge and possibly the person that's in your energy. Okay, so let's see. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. And let's see. What is the overall energy here for my Saggies, Spirit, Holy Spirit? What's the overall energy? Okay, we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. All right, let's get one more. And we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive faith and romance will bring you, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And here we have release your ex. It's time to take back control of your love life. The time has come to clear your energy. Where am I getting all these fucking... Well, it's time to take back control of your love life. Yeah, I feel like that's a significant message too. There's an energy of you perhaps needing to take back your energy. It could be because, yeah, forgiving and learning I just saw with let go of control issues. There could be somebody here in your energy that is connected to your past. Again, it could be an ex. It doesn't always have to be an ex with this. It could just represent things that you have to heal and that possibly you struggle to let go of. I feel like this is an energy of you need to pay attention to your red flags. What are some of the red flags that you need to be aware of when it comes to maybe a certain situation that didn't work out? Or okay, so whatever it is, it's almost like you are being asked to pay attention to these red flags and to stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so you could have a very yeah, there's like you could have a very pessimistic view based off of your past experience. That's why it's important for you to forgive and to learn from your past. Okay, let's see, what's your challenge? What is your challenge? Let's see, which I kind of feel like that's a little bit of your challenge. What are some of these red flags that Sagittarius needs to be aware of, Spirit? The signs are cautioning you. Now, these could be your red flags, or this could be the person that you were connecting with, or the person that you are connecting with, depending on where you are in your journey. Yeah, you have spirit guides here helping you. Let me see these red flags for Sagittarius. Okay, Jupiter. We have apology and fate. So apology and forgiveness. Guilt, wants to speak their heart, compassion, emotional confession. Now again, this could be, okay, so Jupiter and fate, this is a very powerful energy, okay? This is all about expansion and growth and abundance and new opportunities and, you know, karmic life cycles that's coming in, divine detours, divine intervention. However, I feel like, again, going back to forgiving and learning, your red flag could be that you have a difficult time letting something go, or possibly forgiving someone, or forgiving yourself. Okay, so I feel like you holding on to something is actually blocking you from experiencing something better. This could be, again, I feel like this is newer energy For some, it could be the same person if you guys are like married or in a long-term relationship. But I feel like what's blocking you from moving forward is, yeah, harboring, I'm getting harboring resentment. Let me see this, let me see one more for the apology. Yeah, okay, so summer. Like something to do with your life force energy, something to do with your confidence. Yeah, you may not be seeing something clearly here. You could be escaping. Okay, let's see. Tell us more about this energy here, please, Spirit. The signs are cautioning you. Let's see. What is this about? Okay, we have ritual and glamour with soulmates. Again, illusion with undress. Can't see clearly, living only on dreams, believing lies. So, yeah, there's something here that you're not seeing clearly. What is this that you're not seeing clearly? Yeah, waiting, hoping they will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause with hurt and meant to be. So for some, you could be waiting for somebody from your past to return, to apologize. You're waiting, okay? And for those who feel like, no, I'm not waiting, I'm moving forward, okay? I feel like this may be something that you're not really aware of, or you're not conscious of it. Again, this could be somebody, you are in separation with them, but it's almost like you're waiting for this person to change, or you're waiting for this person to make some kind of significant move, okay? And you could be hurt. You're hurting. Somebody here, like, yeah, again, you could be waiting for this person to apologize. Let's see, waiting for what? Yeah, to be in their arms again, or it could even be closure. Possibly you guys are some way wanting to know like what happened, why it happened, why this person did what they did. Okay, let me see why waiting for Sagittarius. Okay, we have faking it, not being genuine, keeping up appearances, living beyond their means. So you could be waiting for someone who is not really showing up, who's making it seem like they're gonna come, or yeah, yearning. You see, wanting more with someone, searching for love, needing to take action. Somebody here needs to take action. So you're yearning for someone who is perhaps not being genuine, who says that they're gonna do something but they don't. Or this is perhaps a red flag that you just need to be careful of. Is this person taking any action? Who is this person? Let's see. Who is this person that is connected to your energy? Yeah, reunion, soul tie, soulmate, fated partnership, past life connection, past returns. With separation. This is somebody you're in separation with. Okay. For some, I feel like you already connected with it. Like you already know this person. I don't feel like this is a new person. I feel like there could be some uncertainty. Okay, it's like, yeah, let me see. Who is this person? Yeah, really committed. It's like you're kind of waiting for this person to to take action, to make it right, to fix their mistakes, okay? Yeah. This is your ex. This is somebody that you, again, need to release your ex. Or again, energetically, I feel as well. Because for some, you may say, no, I don't want that ex. I don't want, okay. Then I don't really feel like this is for you. For some, I do feel like you could be yearning for somebody that, yeah, it's like difficult for you to seek closure. Let me see this person's energy. Let me see, who is this person? Okay, we have high value. The Empress, self-worth, will not settle, beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident. So you may see them like this. You may see them as, yeah, dating, envy. Okay, you may see them as this high value, I don't know, Empress, Emperor energy. Let me see this person's energy. Okay, we have rock bottom. Jill, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. Or you could even be seeing them as, yeah, okay, we have it's over, closure, inner peace, moving on. So again, it's like, you may see them as, okay, so I'm getting two energies where it's like you see them as this high, you put them on a pedestal, okay? You have a lot of love and adoration for them. Okay, but it seems like this person could be, like their life could be falling apart. Or like I'm also getting where it's like your life is going to fall apart without me. Like that's kind of your energy. I don't know, I'm just picking that up. But we have it's over for real. Yeah, so I feel like this connection here. Let me see. Let me see this person's energy. Yeah, spiritual attack. Karmic triggers, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. So yeah, whatever this person is, like they're definitely going through a lot right now. Desperation, self-sabotage, life in flames, breaking point. Or this is how they're seeing you. Okay. Let me get into, let's get into the tarot. And let me see your energy here. Because it feels like you are wanting something with this person. And so why isn't this person showing up? Okay, let me see your energy here, Sag. Show me Sagittarian's energy, please. Ooh, the Star. Okay. So healing, renewal, we have the Two of Swords. So let's get one more. So you're coming through as the Star and the Eight of Wands. So there's definitely Seven of Wands. There is positive movement forward. Okay? Like that's, I feel like you're definitely wanting to move forward. Let me see. The Seven of Cups. Okay, why the Star here? Why the Star? Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like, okay, and the Empress. Because to be honest, I'm not feeling that you're totally in this energy, especially with the Star. Like, I feel like this is where you're headed. Okay? I feel like this is the direction, like Spirit wants you to be aware. So it's almost like you need to walk away from something, especially with this, again, like Jupiter and fate, and you're waiting. It's like you're waiting. Yeah, look, the Three of Wands. You're waiting for someone to apologize, to make things right. Maybe this person said that they were going to come back. Maybe whatever this person said, we could look into what they said, but it feels like maybe this person said that they were going to like take action or do something, and it may have taken a long time, or you're kind of still waiting and you still have hope. Yeah, the star could represent like, I'm hopeful about this. I'm hopeful that there's going to be movement. But I feel with the Eight of Cups, it's like you could be blocking some blessings here that, yeah, you see the Devil. You're attached to this situation. Let me see this person's energy here. Let me see this person's energy. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. How are they coming through in this reading? How are they coming through in this connection with Sagittarius? So it could be that they could be saying something. Six of Swords, yeah. So there could be traveling here. Involved, or this person, let's see. Six of Swords. Why the Six of Swords? How is this person coming through in this connection? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. Again, there could be a distance. It's like this person could be saying like, I'm going to come in and we could finally be together. Six of Pentacles. What is this person saying to Sagittarius? The Five of Pentacles. I'm leaving they could be leaving a situation. Are they leaving something or someone behind? Yes. Okay, Ace of Swords. Why the Five of Pentacles? Or it's leaving something. It doesn't have to be a person, but it could be like a lifestyle. It could be this person is saying, okay, I'm going to leave this. And then we could finally, let me see what is this person saying? Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yeah, again, like you could be coming through as the Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? Judgment. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Or this is an energy again. With Seven of Cups, this could represent illusions. Okay, like dreaming. So this person could be saying, I'm leaving something behind. Why the Nine of Swords? Yeah, they're leaving on working something behind. It could be there's something to do with anxiety or fear. They have a lot of fear making this move. But I feel with Judgment and the Queen of Swords, you may need to use judgment. You may need to be, you may need to discern. With the Queen of Swords, you may need to be logical. Yeah, you may need to use your intuition when it comes to this. So is this person saying that they're going to do this, that they're going to Let's see. What is this person saying? You're my favorite. So you're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thing when I have news to share, you're my person. So yeah, this could be like, you know, they're telling you, okay, you're perfection. Yeah, okay, so you're my favorite, you're perfection. It seems like, and it's not to say that this person doesn't feel this way. It just like your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attract. It just feels like a lot of love bombing, especially if this person's not taking any action. If this person is not taking action and they're like maybe not at a distance, but they feel like there could be an emotional distance, or maybe this is a person that's somewhere that they don't really want to be, but they're talking to you and they're saying, I can't wait until this, I can't wait until that, and they're not taking any action. You know, just be mindful of that. Yeah, I'm missing you. I wish things were different. So just be mindful that this person is not just telling you what you want to hear. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities and I don't have time or energy for a relationship. Okay, but yet they're saying you're my favorite, you're perfection, I'm missing you, I'm this. So yeah, okay. So just be mindful, again, that this person is not just love bombing you. And I feel with the Judgment and the Seven of Swords, you are going to need to, no matter how difficult it is for you to do, to make that decision, right? Eight of Cups, you may not want to walk away because it requires you to kind of leave all the emotions that you have for this person behind. And I feel with, yeah, the Queen of Swords, this is somebody who makes a head over heart decision, no matter how difficult it might be, okay? So you need to pay attention to their red flags, because this could very much be somebody who apologizes, but they don't really take any action. So, and if you notice that they're not taking any action, I feel like you need to pull back from this person. Let me see. Goodness, my nose is out of control. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this energy, please. Yeah, moving on. Don't look back. You're not going that way. So, again, if this is somebody that you already dealt with, there's a separation. This person wants to message you, come back, right? But there's no forward movement or there's no action. Okay? It's kind of like it's not really your problem anymore. Okay? Yeah, we have toxic, because something here could be unhealthy. Something is draining your energy. Let me see. So make sure you're seeing reality clearly. The first step is to acknowledge the pain. So for some, you may not want to see the truth, because seeing the truth, you know, kind of reveals that, well, did this person mean anything they said? Did they just say it just to say it? And I feel like this person did mean it, but it just feels like they don't have the strength, the courage to make the necessary changes for themselves and for you. Let's see. Yeah, this is no good for you. Something here is no good. This is like toxic. You're putting too much time and energy into someone or something that's not giving you in return. This person could be keeping you a secret. You could be like their secret escape. Okay, so I don't know if this is an online thing. I don't know if this person is, you know, in a relationship already. Okay, only take that if that applies for you. You're going to know. I don't know how often you speak to this person, but it feels like, you know, you guys message each other and then this person kind of goes ghost. Let me see. Cuffing season, finding winter warmth, or they come around for certain seasons. Addiction is holding you back. And abundance, manifesting magic in your life. So I feel like you waiting around for this person for them to change, for them to take action, is blocking your abundance. And I don't feel like it's fair to you. With, cord cutting, cut cords daily to people, situations draining you. With, you need to get back in the moment. Okay? You need to cut cords, emotional cords with this person. You need to cut cords with also the cord of what could have been, right? Because you put a lot of time and energy into thinking that we're going to have this 10 of Pentacles, we're going to be together. And I feel like that's the cord that you need to sever. And that could be very painful. Okay, take your time, slow down with lesson. So this was meant to make you stronger and wiser. Okay, let's close it up. Let's see, let's get your guidance for my Saggies, please. So only take this message if it resonates. If it doesn't, it's not yours. Maybe the next one will be. But let's see. Yeah, baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. So especially if you want to, move forward and have a new relationship with somebody, you are going to need to release this old energy. Unpack it. Let's get one more, please. Divine timing. Trust in the divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Stay optimistic about your love life. And closure. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. And I know that's like very difficult to hear, because again, it's like you had envisioned something but I think that's what it is. It wasn't clear. It wasn't based off of like something tangible that perhaps this person was doing. And if they were doing certain things, I feel like it was kind of like little breadcrumby to kind of keep you in the loop. Okay? Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. Exactly. Because I feel with true love, a deep enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. I feel like you deserve somebody who is going to put in the time and the energy to be with you and to make it happen. With destiny and sparks. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some messages. Again, you're so different, but that's why I love you. I do think about the future. When I do, I think about you in it. But again, are they taking any action? I have options, but the only one I want is you. So I have options, but I only want you. Okay? Could be some things that they're telling you, But again, I have options, but I only want you, but they're not really taking action to do any of it. So, I don't know if you think that this is your twin flame. Okay. So, I am going to leave it there. Actually, let's get one more here, please. Yeah, needing rescuing. You're waiting for someone to rescue you. Are you waiting? Again, this could be subconscious, where you're waiting for someone to rescue you. Or you're waiting, like you're rescuing, or they're waiting for someone to rescue them. Again, this kind of feels like somebody who is escaping. It feels like this person needs to make a lot of changes, a lot of movement, but they're not doing that. And they're wanting someone to kind of help them, like, live in that fantasy to, again, I don't think that's fair to you. This person is unavailable. Or you're chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. Again, if you're chasing someone unavailable, it's probably because you yourself is unavailable. You need to kind of look into why you're chasing somebody who's unavailable. You may need to start asking these questions. Yeah, you get too serious too soon, get to know each other before committing and not being you. You're trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. So you may get emotionally involved with somebody right away without actually, you know, without anything to show for it. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Let me know if that one resonated with you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.